Atlantis venue. It doesn't get any more unique than this. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Julio Cesar Chavez, 171 centimeters tall with a reach of 173. And they'll be facing Sellout. And this fight will take place in the featherweight division. A lot of hand speed, but these two fighters also have plenty of pop.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Making his way to the ring, it's Julio Cesar Chavez, a man that had 90 professional fights before recording his first loss. Not many fighters in... Up against them, Sellout from the United States of America.
Oh, pure bad blood.
Well, we're all... What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in... We're underway in round one. We'll try to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. And that hook scores. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
I've certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big time. And looking at Paul right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted it, they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
They both want the knockout. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with it.
You find the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbow, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Catch and shoot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot afford... Here we go, it's round two. It's been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Straight right just misses. This counter fighter believes in me. Anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
The action is second to none. It's the blink of an eye. They're waiting for any little punch you do. So you've got to fight and counter punch is smart.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight we're saying, you know what, I'm just that knocking with you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round.
There's the bell for round 3. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He threw a punch and just got countered. So much for boxing. This is a fight.
So close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Those counter punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come. Here's the bell for round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not till you're senses of comeback.
Perfect counter shot. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Trigger happy. Because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot. And that's when they catch you.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight is saying, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than you do.
That's when you thought we'd see a lull in the action. Here we go again. You'd like to see more jabs. The courage on display here is incredible. There's a counter shot. How about that time counter shot? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. At this point, you gotta believe he... On to the 5th we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not clear. Be sharp.
The counter shot lands. He scores with the counter. These two featherweights are going to let their hands go. You know that.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Good counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Ay, caramba! Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble. Can you believe it? He put Chavez down. You can see from the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
I need to see that.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's putting down walls. He knows what shot works and where to land it. He'll try and do it again. He's just not trying to get trigger.
Nice counter punch. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that. Let's see how the game. There's the bell for round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Counter punch right up the middle. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. He can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice counter shot. Counter punching. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Here comes round 7. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, just a couple of rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Power, that might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Beautiful counter shot. Willing to go where the other fighter won't. they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Perfect counter lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They exchange punches. Straight right just misses. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Dios mío! It's Julio Cesar Chavez going to go down. Oh, and Chavez goes down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it. So it's plan B time. Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to block him.
Counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter shot. He wasn't ready for that counter punch. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. Then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. I've seen it.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Julio Cesar Chavez is... Oh, my goodness. Chavez is on the canvas. This is that replay to see it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to genie up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Well done with that counter shot. Straight right just misses. Nice counter punch. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a